What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Avatar: The Last Airbender standard video. And today we're going to have a look at this really cool Azorius decklist that ended up winning one of the most recent standard challenges with a 9-1 record, as you can see right here. And it's also won like a last chance qualifier, I believe. So it's winning some tournaments, and it's really cool because it's playing a lot of new cards. So I think I would probably call this deck like Azorius Blink, Azorius Bounce, like something along these lines. It's definitely a deck that's designed around these like warp creatures. Starfield Shepherd and Quantum Riddler. Now, both of these cards have a warp cost. So you can cast that card from your hand for its warp cost, which on both of them is 2. And then you exile it at the beginning of the next end step, and you may cast it from exile on a later turn. So what this deck list tries to do is go around that like exiling of the card by blinking it. Because if you blink it, then it returns to the battlefield and you don't have to like exile it again. So there's specific like ways that we can do that in here. A very like easy one is something like Splash Portal, 1-mana sorcery where you exile a target creature you control and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. And one of the cooler things that you can do in this deck is if you have a Momo on turn 1, which very happy to see Momo again in this deck list. Momo is a 1-1 flyer that discounts the first non-lemur creature with flying by 1 mana. So you could do Momo on 1 and then Quantum Riddler for like 1 blue on turn 2. And if you have another blue left, you could Splash Portal it and you have a hard-casted Quantum Riddler as fast as turn 2 that's also drawn you 2 cards while you're at it, which is awesome. The same goes for Starfield Shepherd. Shepherd is a 3/2 creature with flying, and when it enters, you search your library for a basic plains card or a creature card mana value 1 or less, reveal it, put it enchant, and shuffle warp cost of 2. The Shepherd is really nice to get you some like mana, but you can also find a card like Nurturing Pixie. Like there's definitely some bounce elements in this deck list. You could definitely do something like playing Riddler and then picking it up with Nurturing Pixie again to get that warp cost cheaply again. But there are some like other cards that really benefit from being picked up. Like something like Aang's Swift Savior could be quite alright, like a 3-mana 2/3. When Aang enters, airbend up to 1 other target creature or spell. And ideally, as you're playing all these creatures, you have an Airbender's Ascension on the battlefield. The 2-mana enchantment, and when it enters, you airbend up to 1 target creature. Never creature you control enters, but a quest counter on this enchantment. Beginning of your end step, if this enchantment has 4 or more quest counters on it, you exile up to 1 target creature control and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Basically, like, you know, blinking every time on your end step, which can be really nice with the warp creatures, things like Aang. There's also definitely some like synergy with Surus the Spider Silk Innovator in here, which is a 2-mana 0/1 creature. When it enters, you create a 2/1 green spider creature token with reach. You cannot really underestimate this card in this deck list because making an army of 2/1 reach spiders can get out of hand pretty quickly. But the synergy with this card is also just nice with the Airbender's Ascension, as it really makes it so that you have those 4 quest counters on there pretty quickly. Other like bounce elements in it, like Stormchaser's Talent is a pretty nice card to pick up and replay. That's especially good in combination with the Nurturing Pixie and like the Boomerang basics. And then you have a really like efficient blue-white deck list that really gets crazy value out of blinking its own permanence, which is really cool to play. I just love like looking at these kind of like off-meta deck list that are winning in these like standard tournaments. I think it makes for like great content, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it as well as I keep posting these like videos on tournament winning decks. I think it's really nice to have both like a little bit of like competitive magic and sometimes the silly brews that I provide you guys with. So I hope you enjoy this Azorius Blink deck as I'm playing it on the best of 3 ladder. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video. We do this. We got this. Believe in the power of Momo. The power of Momo. Okay. Yo, Wired, thank you for the 13. Lucky number 13, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. My listening age, it's pretty accurate to my real age, actually. It's 61. It's 61. I'm really killing it. So, period, like, that's exactly what I was hoping for. I am Gran. It's me. It's me. I am Gran. They said because I love listening to early, like, 80s music, which, well, yes. What's your moisturizer? Water. Water. Yeah, it's like a Spotify rap thing. It's really silly. Yeah, like we were putting it in like a family group chat, and my age was like 61. I'm the oldest. And then my parents were like 60. What are they like? I think my dad just turned 70. He's like sharing his age, and he was like 22. I was like, you know, period. Like that is good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know, young at heart. That's right. That's right. I don't look a day over 60. I know. Thank you. Thank you. Keep him young, yeah. It's true, it's true. He's hip. Yeah, yeah. Or I think it was my dad was 22 and my mom was 16. My mom is like 68 or something, 69. So yeah, they're doing great over there, for real, like 16. I don't know. But I think a lot of it has to do with like, sometimes they also let my nephews on their like Spotify. I don't know. It's crazy. L was 50. L was 50, 51, I think. Because of early 90s. You're an old soul. Whatever. Yeah, I'm taking the crown as the oldest one. Period. Where are my fellow hags at? You know? Where are my fellow hags at? I take pride. Hags representing. Yeah. Oh, it's if you have like Spotify Premium, it's that like rap thing that everybody occasionally loses their shit over. Yeah. Hags for life. I did have Charlie XCX in my like top 3 artists. I think you're 3rd place. You don't need premium for Wrapped. Oh, period. I mean, I guess anybody can check it out then. Maybe just like Pixie? Because I have Storm Chaser. Okay. Yeah, it's like it's on the app on the homepage. I could Splash Portal my Shepherd. I feel like I'm not sure if I want to go there. I don't think I want to. Yeah, I was cracking up because like I think who was it like on Twitter? It was like Grimes or something that shared her like age and she was like 91. Which is such a Grimes thing. They have 91 on the Spotify Wrapped. Like that's crazy. I thought I was like hag material at 61. Really? I'm just gonna swing here, I guess. 6 around. I wish I could swing at Momo, but I can't. Alright, I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody over 91 yet. I don't think I've seen anybody with an age over 91 on Spotify Wrapped. So. Oh, they got Nova Hellkite. Yeah, that really fucks us up, doesn't it? That really fucks us up, chat. Let's see. They're coming at me for 8. I take 1 from Razorkin. Well, I mean, I guess I could technically also, you know... I think this is the safest thing for me to block, and then I go... I wonder if you explicitly listen to 1800s classical music, it would say you're 200 years old. Maybe so. Maybe so. Alright. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it isn't really... Yeah, I think that was the safe line, right? Then I just have to, like, Splash Portal this Otter, I guess? Which is fine. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I have to get the prowess trigger, so... You think that works? I mean, all that matters is that we got the prowess trigger. I don't care about losing my token. I just want to win. Because, like, what else am I balancing on my side? Like, nothing else, really, right? Like, I can't play Ang and pick him up, replay him. Has to be creature I control, so... daughter died for this. It's a worthy sacrifice. We won the game. It makes sense. It makes sense. We're listening to my my 2025 rap playlist as well, so bangers. Wait, the draw effect is not trigger? Yeah. I guess if that creature is a bird, I guess it wants to see it return first, and then if it's a creature, then it draws a card. So I guess it never sees it return first. I don't fucking know. I guess sounds about right. Yo, Aiden, thank you for the 3. I guess curiosity and maybe like Burb. I mean, Burb can be tutored up by Starfield Shepherd, so. Maybe just Burb. Any Gwenem gameplay? Not yet, not yet. Not yet. We're first checking out this really good deck list from like the... It won a challenge and also got to a good spot in a last chance qualifier, so pretty good stuff. We'll keep it. Okay. Authority. Hey, what's up, Media? How are you? Something layers. Yeah, something layers, something. I guess I'm just gonna go Airbender's Ascension and bounce to the Razorkin. Okay, Airbender's Ascension is a sick card though. Like, this card is nice. Not the Kellen pump up. What the helly? Not the Kellen pump. Gonna flash an Aang, I think. Got your girlfriend in Magic, struggling to find a simple deck that she'd be able to play. Avatar-centered, made her is at lessons, but she struggles. Avatar-centered deck list? Easy to play. Avatar-centered, easy to play. I'm thinking about what are the maybe blue-eyed flyers? Allies is pretty simple, but very expensive. Like maybe like a simple like Momo flyer deck like we are doing here. Banned combo, no. I think Allies is good, but Allies is gonna take you like... Allies is basically like... literally 60 rare wildcards, I think. That's kind of silly. Yeah. I don't think that's like the best option. I think flyers could be nice though. You could have some like cheaper options. What are the other like limited archetypes, chat? Yeah, the flyer anthem from Avatar, like that could be really good. And I think blue-eyed flyers is also like really straightforward for like beginners as well. Which I think is a pretty good thing if that's what you're going for. Okay, should I get my boy Momo? Hell yeah. I'm getting close to the Airbender Ascension trigger and then Aang goes crazy. Yeah, I don't know if you have like Twitter or anything, but you could send me a DM and I'll check out what I can do for you. See if I can like shove a deck together. That would be you know, easy to play, easy to craft, but fun and like powerful. So what when at the beginning of your answer, it says 4 more quest counters. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. What the hell? Let's do it. I'm gonna get Momo back, because once again, that's my goat. None. Not at all. Okay, so then I can pick up Aang. Even though I don't think there's a whole lot of value in, like, you know, airbending Nova Hellkite, but it's fine. I need to have Aven Interrupter here. Coaching? I did it back in the day through my Patreon, but it also got like very weird at times. Unfortunately. Yeah, authority at least helps. The ETB shouldn't kill me. I mean, it makes it awkward for Momo, but... Yeah, there was like a point in time somebody that was like... That I gave them my pricing for like coaching. They were like, that much? It wasn't even that much. It was like, I didn't charge much at all. But like, wow. And basically what he ended up saying was like, wow, for that amount of money, I'd just take you to dinner. And I was like, alright, pack it up, boys. Like, let's pack it up, everybody. That's enough. So, yeah, I was like, I'm good then. I know. And I was like, you know what? That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Yeah. Yikes for me, dog. Nah, that's basically how I felt too. That's how I felt as well. Yeah, but it was fun while it lasted. Like, I definitely helped out some people. It was great, but yeah, it also just became like a lot of work too, though. I will say, like, it became a lot of work and like the scheduling and stuff. And I know there's like dedicated like Magic the Gathering coaches and stuff, and I figured, you know, I just like ended up referring them to those people instead. I don't know. There's been some crazy shit. There's been some crazy shit. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm not sure if I'm feeling the vibes on that. I think it's okay though. Let me just go here. Keep like picking up and replaying Aang. Thought if I reckon some 76. Oh shit. Somebody in the chat with a predicted age older than me. Let's go. How's it been? It's going well. We're having some fun playing some Blue-White's Warped Fires. Rip Momo. Should have known better. I just want to have fun with Momo. This authority is destroying them a lot. Like, this authority is eating them alive, though. That's really good. That's a very good sign. Authority killing it. Just thinking about doing that. Get myself like another pixie. Man, I have like 11 quest counters on this thing. I could just like pick up and replay Storm Chaser's Talons. Yeah, authority can be an absolute pain in the ass, that's for sure. If that was the opponent, I'd be mauling right now. Man, this like Aang Airbender's Ascension thing is filthy, though. This is nasty, especially in combat. Oh man, this is crazy. Well, I mean, the otters aren't worth much because like they're just gonna Nova Hellkite against it. But yeah, I'm surprised if I haven't conceded yet either. This is like a very filthy engine that we got going here. Crazy. Airbender's Ascension picking up a warped creature. Yeah, I haven't really felt the urge to do that yet, but also really good. But they're gonna kill Starfield. Yeah, this is legitimately like evil. This is legitimately evil. Yeah. 22 life, by the way. Holy shit. Mono red literally crying. That's crazy, guys. Well, shit, I got Momo. Like, the world is my oyster, you know what I mean? Let's do it. I think the entirety of, like, Mayhem is in my Spotify 20... like, Rap 2025 as well, but I'm vibing. Okay, so Momo gets me a turn to... I think I may actually be better off with Storm Chaser Talent here first, because I don't really have anything with Momo to ramp into right now. I actually, speaking of, like, stuff, speaking of shows, because chat kept suggesting Welcome to Derry, I put the first episode on. And, like, I guess it's not really a spoiler because I don't think it's super significant, but I saw that fucking birthing scene in the car and I was like... I was like, that's what we're doing. We're going down that rodeo. Oh my goodness. I want to keep watching because I don't want to turn it off on like that alone, but what the fuck was that? What the helly? Like, I guess, yeah, maybe I'll keep watching it, but that shit was crazy. What's up, Al? Entire Edison album, top 12 tracks, that's based. Oh my god, you didn't like Weapons? I love Weapons. Glad is my absolute goat. So they're blue-white tempo. Interesting. Okay. Just watch Dairy Girls. Based. Well, I kind of just want to like keep it going and trying to pick up and replay Storm Chaser talents, but kind of like in a weird spot because we're missing our land drops, so I don't know. I want to try. I think I'm gonna get countered though, or hit by like Aang. Oh, not yet. Okay, period. Now we're gonna get Tishanad. Oh, Aang's Iceberg. Interesting. Okay. Well. Okay. I do love this tempo deck, though. I think it's pretty great. I'm a fan. High Noon. Oh, shit. They got the tech. That's fine. I don't know if that deck, like, needs High Noon, personally, but... I'll see if I can just do a little bit of Kitesail Larcenist action. See if I can stop their Interrupter, I guess. Not that I can double spell anyway. They stole that for me. But I still have Aang that I could flash on their turn too. Planning on rewatching Wicked. You cried. Wicked was fun. Okay, I'm gonna play Pixie out to pick up Storm Chaser, and then I'll hold Aang, I guess. Yo, Triflin with the gifty, thank you. You watched Wicked for Good. Yeah, I did also watch that. I liked it a lot less than the first one, but I also don't think the source material that they had to like work off of was necessarily like, you know, great or anything. Because I think from what I heard from theater, you know, enjoyers is that like the second half of Wicked is generally considered the worst one or worse than the first half. So, you know, but what they had to work with, it was good, I felt. Oh shit. Not the Avatar's Wrath. Let me stop that real quick. Haha. Hee. When the tempo deck gets tempoed, man, Avatar's Wrath and High Noon is crazy though. That could be really scary. Yeah, that was kind of like my consensus as well. Like, they should have just pulled an Oppenheimer and made it like 3 hours long. And kept the same 2 hours, but then like wrapped up the movie in like 1 hour. And just have it be like one thing. Okay, so I guess we want Spell Pierces. I guess we want Aven Interrupters as well. I'll probably go in with an Exercise because they got Angst, Iceberg, and High Noons. I Avatar to Avatar's Wrath. Exactly. I'm trying to remember if they have any like significant things that I need to hit with Seam Rip. I guess Voice of Victory is pretty... And I guess it hits like High Noon too. Not too bad, I guess. Cirrus. I'm not really sure why Cirrus is in here. I guess just like make it 2-1 Spooter. Yeah, people definitely just like go through their games a lot faster for sure. Airwind for the second side. Yeah, I guess you could do that. I don't know how much worth there's out of that though, but I guess a 4/4 Vigilance thingy is cute. I guess it's cute enough. I like this still. Anything that can play on their turn, I guess I kind of like. I like Splash Portal as well. Man, this is kind of hard. Maybe just something like this. We'll try it. Definitely see the power in this deck, though. I see it. This is weird, but not bad. Exercise. Well, I guess I have all my High Noon hate. It's not even that serious, but hey, whatever. It's not even that serious. We're flourishing. Yo, Mandog, what's up? We're flourishing, guys. Ang, peace is the only way. Violence is not an option. Apago is missing. Ang, violence is the only way. Peace is not an option. That is so fair, though. Like, that is so fair. We're really just doing pass, go, huh? Well, I guess we are. I guess we are. Weird. Is this Speak Azorius mirror? Yeah. I guess it is. Well, I should be a lot more proactive, but it's not giving. Anyway, here we are. 2 Metapods, yeah. Okay, but I could just Seam Rip that. I will do that instead, I guess. The thing is, as long as I have like more mana available than them, I think I should be in a better position, but time will tell. I'm just gonna hold on to Aang for a little bit. Making moves. Damn, Whiplash is in my top songs 2025. I mean, it's a bop, I guess. I'm at number 30. Interesting. Someone's gonna have to discard cards soon if they're not playing shit out. Really? Alright, welcome to Seam Rip Wars. We have fun over here. Team Rip Wars. Bruh. Don't worry about it. Are they gonna have to discard? Okay. Yo, what's up, Napkin? How are you? High noon. Okay. Idiot. I could play that out, but I feel like that opens me up to getting countered. Not a huge fan of that. Dude, I gotta do something. Like, a bit of random larcenist in play? I mean, what the hell? Can always pick it up, I guess, but... Strange game playing out here. Very strange game. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that, I guess. I guess they still can, of course, but I can then just, like, exercise it. Could also hit it with the larcenist, but I think what I'm gonna do is swing here with both, and I'm gonna pick up Aang as, like, a safety net. I'm gonna pick up Aang as a safety net, and then I'm gonna exercise. So if they counter my stuff, then I can still just, like, bounce their counter. It's a plan. We're locked in. Whoa. No, I'll just have that thing die. I could pick it up with Boomerang Basics. What the hell, sure. This match, I know. Like, what the fuck is this? I need to find a Riddler quickly, or I'm gonna actually, like, fall behind, though. I fear. Yeah, all of a sudden they have some lands available, though. The ultimate test of patience, this one, I wanna try Even Interrupter. I could see it get countered, though. I guess it did. Okay. Momo! So you're just dying. Momo! I'm thinking maybe I just, like, bounce a Curiosity regardless. I'm kind of worried about, like, board wipes and shit, though, but I guess I'll hold on to Aang. Just play it safe. Pixie. Yeah, like, I think a worst case scenario is us just getting board wiped here, I think, like an Avatar's Wrath or something, so... Avatar Wrath is, like, 2 white, I believe. Sorry. I blocked that. I have 5 left. Fire plus 2 maps. I'll try. Got 6 cards. Aang's Iceberg. Yeah, the meme. Iconic. I'm tempted to go for it, you know? Lermo, thank you for the prime. I'm tempted to go for it. Set up lethal. Also, I feel like they got an answer because they know I have Aang, so maybe I'll just be smart about it. Maybe smart about it. I think they have answers. Alright, I guess the clock is the same regardless, so I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm holding up 6. I'm actually just gonna pick up this map token right here. Okay, perfect. Think about it has to be looking at board wipes right now that are cooked, so let's see it. Like, it looked like a second they were going to try to remove Seam Rip and get rid of like a 2-power creature on my end, but then again, we still have lethal, so... Same with this. We still have lethal. Oh, actually... Bringing that back. Man, that actually gets pretty tricky, huh? Do I have an opportunity to hit it with Aang? I don't know, guys. Most Wraths are like double white, so I guess they can... Well, I guess they could spend blue on it, but I could try to like... I had play. I don't know. It's like, it doesn't cost white anymore to cast now, so they could just like play it. Either way. Either way, we kind of ate. Wow, okay. I'll take that. See, this is close to the, like, the hands we want to see, but now we kind of have to like... You know, find a splash portal or something. Was it 2009? I don't know, man. My memory is not good. I thought it was earlier than that. My memory is... Time is an illusion. No shade. Alright, I guess we get ourselves a, I do know about these rooms. I was in them. I used to play that game all the time growing up. It was a wild place to be in. Ooh, I guess we could pick up... This is... Okay, this is working out. See, this is a little bit the power that we need to see. Like, these are the crazy starts that this deck is capable of, you know? Like, this is where we're at. Momo attacking for 3. That's the good stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go Airbender Ascension. We're gonna airbend the land. The Badger doesn't get the value out of that anymore. You can just be a regular badger mole now. Enjoy. We stripped the badger of its power. Well, you have to save this for a Robroid or something like that, though. Let's see if we're making the right choices. Okay, Drunith is still gonna do some nasty stuff. Yup, yup. Right, so here I am, flooded to death. Again. Like, I have to stop the badger now, though. I'm worried about Drunith, though. And I would like to set up a big Riddler, but then I think I suffer under all the Llanowar Elves, which is gonna be really bad. Part of me wants to be greedy and just go that, though. I know, like... It feels so weird to waste, like, 2 mana on nothing. I mean, screw it. I'm just gonna do the Riddler. Screw it, then. Maybe we can win in the air. 6... 7. I think I could get to 9 in the air, so let's just find out, you know. They shouldn't have much interaction, that's the weakness. So unless they're like randomly on drowners over like beastbinders. We'll see. Diver Pummeler, that's fine. Have you tried to make a co-face sealer deck yet? No, not really. I'm not sure how to build that in standard. I don't know if it's possible. All right, so we just fly over, I guess. I have double blue, so maybe I get the burb. Yeah, I think we just got it, right? We ignore what's on the ground and we thrive in the air. That's how we do it. Trying to think if I just flex on them. I want to say yes. I mean, I don't have to go crazy with it, though. Like, I don't have to go crazy with it, but aerial superiority, yes. That's right. That's right. Definitely think we want authority because we're like creature heavy. We definitely want Clarion Conquerors as well. Aside of that, I don't think we need much. Yeah, a Robroid no reach. I mean, I think it's a good thing. Like, it's probably good that way, I would imagine. Feels a bit underpowered. It's true, it's true. A little bit. A little bit underpowered. Okay, let's try this out. I mean, I guess we also want to keep it because, like, it's a playable hand. It's not peak, though, but it's playable. Are my opponents drunk or is Temur thing? Temur Flood Color combo is becoming pretty popular, I fear. It's like Enduring Vitality is like one of the most important cards in that. Temur Control? Oh. I know about that. Looking a bit sad over here. Suris. Okay. My hand may have just been too mid against like a Badger Stardo. Yeah, we had like a whole like you know, whole yap sesh about the meta earlier. I'm gonna just block whatever I can because I'm probably not like breaking through this anyways. You know. I could go Shepherds. I could go Shepherd plus Pixie, Shepherd plus Momo. Shepherd plus Momo gets me turn 4 Riddlers, I guess. That may just be the play. Get the discount. I get countered? Maybe. Damn. Alright. Not that then. Nar. Ooh, this could be big though. Unless they got more counters, which would not surprise me. Looks like they're just like passing the turn. Draw. Ishana. So if I splash portal this, it's fine, right? Like it just comes back to the battlefield as a 4/6 flyer. It's gonna draw me a card. I don't see why it wouldn't be. It goes to exile. Perfect. Yeah. Just making sure I don't want to misplay this. Just gonna hardcast it. Fuck it. Here we go. I think somebody overboarded a little bit against us though. The Nutter Tishana. Okay. What the hell, sure. I can't even be mad at that. Like, you still have a 4/6 flyer. I mean, come on. Or 4/6, like, creature on the ground, I guess. We'll see for how long. I guess I just found Beast Banner too. Let me see. I will probably just, like, hit the Beast Banner with Aang so that I can, you know, keep going with these guys. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Feels like this list is pretty good against, like, Badger piles.